Once I get this money, Peugeot's medical bills will be covered.
She's here. Let's go. Hey,
You won the bet. I didn't expect selling her blood wouldn't cover your medical bills. She really came.
I told you. For me. She'd do anything.
Didn't you say we just had to put on a show?
Ha 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 ha. Sorry. The price just went up.
Put this on. Crawl 3 laps. Then you'll get paid. What? Having second thoughts?
It's okay. Peugeot is still waiting for me. He needs this money.
Oh, watching a horse circus? Such a good girl. Young Master Pei raised a fine dog. Such a good girl. Look at her.
Peugeot, I've got the money. I can save you. Wait for me. This is great.
Chuman is completely devoted to you. Pretending to be broke. That was ruthless, Peugeot. Are you still going to lie to her?
Of course. What if her love for me changes otherwise? Since she passed the test, give her a little reward. Three laps.
We'll be together forever.
What if her love for me fades? What if her love for me fades?
It was all a lie.
My true feelings.
where did this beggar come from? She disturbed President Zhou's car. President Zhou, I'll have someone throw her out right away.
Is this how you treat your guests? Give me your hand.
Thanks. I can manage.
It's pouring. Get home early. You, don't come back tomorrow.
Mr. Zhou, please let me explain.
So not all rich people like putting on a show for others.
Get them. Hurry. Hit him. Had enough yet? Well. What brings you here to meddle in my business, big brother?
You toy with other people's feelings. You've disgraced the Zhou family.
Mr. Zhou, this is all a misunderstanding.
Get out.
What? Now you even want to control who I'm friends with, big brother?
Friends? These so-called friends of yours. Just watching you make a fool of yourself. Mocking a woman who truly loves you. You bastard. Act like one. If I find out you're using the Pei name to hurt people again, I'll throw you out of the Pei family. Do you understand?
Who the hell does Pei you think he is?
Hey, brother Pei, forget it. Calm down.
Forget it? Ever since we were kids, Pei has always had the upper hand over me. This time, I have to teach him a lesson.
Pei Zhou. Looks like Chu Man is completely devoted to you. Are you still going to lie to her?
You're back. I made your favorite sweet and sour ribs. What if her love for me has changed?
Where did you go today?
The hospital. Didn't I tell you? Go to the hospital for a follow-up?
Where's your medical record?
The record book costs $5. I couldn't bring myself to buy one. Man, what's wrong?
Don't touch me.
Man, what is it? What's wrong? These flowers aren't that pretty. But when I pass the flower shop, I think this color suits you well.
A bouquet you just picked up. Am I really that cheap to you?
Since she passed the test, give her a little reward.
He's obviously so rich. Yet he makes me beg him like a dog. Are you really sick?
Man, do you doubt me?
Pei Zhou.
Man, am I holding you back? Is that why you?
Come have some water.
Man, just leave me alone. Just let me die.
Pei Zhou, hang in there. I'll call an ambulance. Hello, emergency services? Someone's passed out here.
Your boyfriend really loves you. Even when he was unconscious, he kept calling your name.
Pei Zhou. When you called my name, were you just teasing me? Or did you mean it? Why did you lie to me? You're back. Come eat.
I got you your favorite roast duck rice. And there's a gift too.
What?
Here, orange scented perfume.
Did you skip a meal again?
No, I ate. I saved my meal money to buy you gifts.
I knew it. Don't be silly again.
Okay.
Pay Joe. I'll head back and make you dinner. I'll come see you later.
Peugeot, everyone's gone.
Drop the act.
Peugeot, you're incredible. But that poor girl is willing to sacrifice her money and dignity for you. Is she willing to sacrifice her future for you, too?
Hi, Grandma. What's wrong?
I heard.
Peugeot is in the hospital. Grandma saved up some money. Take it first.
No. That's for your surgery. I've already covered his surgery costs.
Peugeot got sick saving you back then. He truly loves you. You need to treat him well, too.
Okay. Once Grandma gets better,
I have to see my precious granddaughter in her wedding dress. With Peugeot taking care of you, I'll finally be at ease.
yeah.
What's so hard about that? If she loves me, she'll sacrifice everything for me. Sacrifice everything for you?
Oh, please.
She has an interview tomorrow. Just wait and see. Let's have a drink. Cheers.
Next, Miss Chuman.
Hello, my name is Chu Man. Sorry. Hey, Joe, I'm in an interview. I'll be
Man. I think. I can't hold on.
Joe. Joe.
Man, I think. I can't hold on anymore.
Miss Man, this job pays $1 million a year. If you leave, you're out for good.
Man.
We'll be together forever. Ding,
I got you your favorite roast duck rice. Here.
orange scented perfume.
That boy Peugeot was left with lasting health problems after saving you back then. He truly loves you.
Pay Joe, please don't let anything happen to you.
Hey, watch out.
I'm sorry.
She has a recommendation letter from Professor Simon? 3 years of MBB consulting experience. If they get in, they're sure to pass. Why would she give up such a great opportunity?
What a shame. Let's go.
What happened? Where are you hurt? Let me
Well. It hurts so bad. Listen. This apple is really sweet. Let me feed you. Ah,
I gave up a job paying millions a year. For this.
let me feed you. Ah,
Pay Joe. You saw me run over here. You're happy now, aren't you? You saw me run here crazy. Happy now, aren't you? You knew I had an interview today. I fought 4 years for the job opportunity.
man. Don't be mad. I bought you your favorite plushie. I know it isn't easy for you to make money. I couldn't bring myself to spend it. It's secondhand. I was just afraid that if you got the job, you'd go abroad. What am I supposed to do? Are you leading me? You said before that no matter what happened, you'd stay by my side. For you. I could even give up my life. But once you leave, it'll be 6 months. What if I suddenly have an episode? I might never see you again. It's okay. Go ahead. A useless person like me is bound to.
Peugeot. Doctor.
Ventricular fibrillation. Get the defibrillator, now. Miss Man, are you trying to kill him?
Peugeot, I'm sorry. I'm not going anywhere. I'll stay right by your side.
Go pay the bill. We've got this. Pei, your acting is so good, you deserve an Oscar. You've got that woman wrapped around your finger.
I didn't expect her to give up her future for me.
See, I told you.
She really loves me. Can't lie to her anymore. Tomorrow, I'm going to tell her who I really am.
Damn, 500 grand? Isn't she just some poor girl?
Man, when did she get that much money?
Hey, Pei. Don't tell me she fooled you too. This true love seems pretty fake.
Yeah.
True lovers shouldn't have secrets. What kind of love is this if she's hiding things?
Thank God you're okay.
Man. I know everything.
Know what?
This 500,000. Don't you owe me an explanation?
This 500,000 was from Grandma. Hello?
Miss Man, your grandmother collapsed. She's in resuscitation now.
What? I'm coming right away.
Man, say it before you go.
I'll explain in a couple of days.
Chew man.
Doctor.
The patient needs emergency heart surgery. It will cost 600,000.
But I have 500,000 in my account. Could I pay?
It's critical. The surgery must be done now, and the full payment is due today. Otherwise, Xiangzi.
In such a short time. Where am I supposed to get another 100,000? Peugeot's family is loaded. Grandma's life is on the line. Why not ask him?
She leaves the second money comes up. She just doesn't want to spend money on you, Peugeot.
Looks like she doesn't love you that much. Face reality, her feelings for you. Can't stand the test at all. I'm just blunt. Don't take it personally.
Enough. Chew man isn't like that. She'll come back and explain it to me. See that? I told you she'd come explain it to me. What? You finally came to explain yourself?
Peugeot. Could you lend me 100,000 first?
Lend me 100,000?
Peugeot. You lost.
Hello, Peugeot. Can you hear me?
Is that all you called to say?
Peugeot. Grandma's surgery still needs 100,000. You're the only one to turn to.
Chew man. Do you take me for a fool? You hide when you've got money, but come running to me when you don't. Let me tell you. Why don't you go beg on the streets?
Hey!
When you had money, you kept it to yourself. Now you're broke, you come to me. Let me tell you. Why don't you go beg on the streets?
Peugeot. After all these years together, is that really what you think of me?
The patient is hemorrhaging. The blood bank is critically low on Rh-negative blood. Find a donor, now. Is anyone Rh-negative? Young master urgently needs a blood transfusion. Donors will receive 100,000 for expenses. 100,000?
100,000. Just enough, Grandma's surgery. I have Rh negative blood. I can donate.
I'll transfer the money to you right after. Miss, you're far too weak.
I'm fine. Take a little more.
Hang in there.
We can save Grandma soon.
Cheers.
When I was critically ill, she clearly had 500,000. But she told me she had nothing. Was I more important? Or was the money?
If you ask me, just transfer the money and see how she reacts. If you don't have the guts, forget it.
If you're a real man, don't chicken out. If she really loves you, she won't get mad over that little bit of money.
Perfect. There's just one last test.
Will she trust me with everything? I want to know too. Am I more important? Or is the money?
If she doesn't make a scene this time, from now on, we won't question her again.
That's right. Next time we see her, we'll respectfully call her sister-in-law.
Fine, draw it. If she passes this test, I'll tell her everything. Then I'll give her that riverside mansion and a Porsche.
Peugeot, you're so cool. Come on. Cheers.
Hello. Hospital payment.
You have $3.25 left on your card.
How is that possible? I clearly had 500,000 in my account. My grandma saved that money her whole life. How could it be gone? My grandma saved that money her whole life. How could it be gone?
Your card ending in 0000 was charged 500,000 yuan at Heaven on Earth Bar.
Come on, let's party.
What are you so happy about?
My demon brother had a little accident on the road. Looks like, for the rest of his life, he can only lie in bed. At first, I just wanted to teach him a small lesson. What happened? What happened?
What happened?
What happened?
Peugeot. So that means the Huan Yu group will be yours someday.
Of course. I'm in a great mood today. Everything here is on me. We're drinking till we drop.
Peugeot, are you gonna blow through your wife's $500,000 nest egg? That's a lot of money. You don't need it urgently, do you? You don't need it urgently, do you?
Peugeot, did you really take that 500 grand?
Man loves me so much. She knows perfectly well who matters more. Me or 500 grand. You guys could never have this.
I gotta say, sis-in-law has Peugeot completely wrapped around her finger. But
What if she finds out? She never will. I'm telling you. There's no way she knows. She's so easy to fool. All I have to do is just put on an act. Man, what about my medical bills?
Even being sick was all a lie?
If she can put up with all that, I'll propose to her tomorrow.
Propose?
Come on, let's party.
Miss Man,
Your grandma says wants to see you one last.
please come back quickly.
Let's party. Grandma, wait for me. Please, wait for me. Grandma. 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 Grandma.
Miss Man, please accept my condolences.
Man. The money Grandma saved can be your dowry. You and Peugeot will never
Be together again. Grandma. Man's path ahead is hers to walk alone.
President Yi, the dean, says they have a lead on records on Miss Man's disappearance. They're waiting in the VIP conference room. Also, from Horizon, their proposal for cooperation.
Our Hua group controls 1/3 of the country's medical channels. Pei Yu just had an accident. That spoiled little brother of his has made a total mess of the whole group. If he can't wait, then tell him to get lost.
Okay.
After searching for over 20 years, my daughter finally. How does she look so much like me when I was young?
I'm sorry.
The director is asking where we are.
Let's go.
Darling, will you marry me? Xiaoyi, I do. Mr. Zhou, the imported medicine you ordered has been overdue for 3 days.
What? Didn't Shu Man make the payment?
Isn't this medicine for you? Why make the young girl pay up front?
Alright, I get it. Today. Shu Man will definitely make the payment today. What's going on? Man would never have forgotten before.
Xiao Yi, stop messing around.
Hurry up and clean this place. Man will be back soon.
Young Master Zhou, with a grand gesture like this, forget mortals, even a god would melt.
Exactly. If she still doesn't appreciate this, then she really is cold as stone.
Do you think Man will see our surprise? And be moved to tears? That was fast. You two, get yourselves ready. Oh, right. Where's the ring?
Found it.
Let's go. Man.
Grandma. A $2 bag. A second-hand doll. The free perfume. And the fake flowers used to humiliate me. Would you stay by my side through my serious illness?
Would you go into debt for me? Would you give up your future for me?
Miss Man, this job pays $1 million a year. If you leave, you're out for good.
Final score 100. Marriage material. So I've been living by a performance review sheet.
Is this Mr. Zhou? This is a delivery from Miss Man.
It's from Man. What is this? It's huge.
Same wavelength. They prepared the same surprise. Open it.
See? I told you. Even without that 500,000, she still got me a surprise. What is this? She mailed back the things I gave her. What does that mean?
This perfume smells like bug spray mixed with floral water. Oh, wow. Peugeot. Did Chu Man pick this straight from a graveyard? These flowers are older than my great-grandma's burial goods.
Even street recyclers wouldn't take this junk. Oh, and this bag, was it inherited from her ex-boyfriend? It's so wrecked, it's a Siri Award Image limited edition. Peugeot has this kind of taste? Peugeot, you're a real fan of love games. This mask looks kind of familiar. Have you seen it before?
These things. They all look like hand-me-downs.
These are the birthday gifts I gave her.
Peugeot, what are you talking about?
I said these are the birthday gifts I gave her.
Congratulations, you passed the test. Too bad.
I'm done playing.
She found out.
Looks like you really messed this up.
She found out after all. What if Chu Man doesn't want me anymore? Did we take it too far this time?
Peugeot, calm down. The fact that she chose to send these things back shows she's giving you a chance.
Exactly. If she really wanted to break up, she'd just disappear. Why send all this back for you to see? She was just throwing a tantrum. She's got quite a few tricks up her sleeve.
Yes. I was going to tell her who I really am. She could come back and be wealthy Mrs. Zhou. She wouldn't have to suffer anymore. No. I'm going to find her.
Hey, That little poor girl sure has a temper.
Don't rush, Peugeot. She's still mad right now. Anyone would lose it after being tested for 3 years. I think she really cares about you. She gave blood for you for 3 years. She must really love you. Go find her.
You're right. At this hour, Chu Man must be working at shop. You two, stay here and make this place look nice. I brought Man back to surprise her.
Go ahead.
You.
Hey, handsome. Do you know Chu Man?
No, I don't. Who are you looking for, sir?
Is there a server here named Chu Man?
She quit yesterday.
What? She quit.
She worked half a month, didn't take her pay, and left. Kids these days, honestly.
Man. We'll be together forever.
If you ever treat me badly, I'll come here and take this red string off.
Right, the part. Man must be there. Thanks. Man. Man, I finally found you.
Who are you? You dare lay a hand on my girlfriend?
I'm sorry. I mistook you for someone else.
Where were you before? Now you're acting all lovey-dovey. Cry all you want. You brought this on yourself.
Grandma, let's go home. Peugeot. I never want to see you again.
Turn around. Take me to heaven on earth. Chu Man blocked me on everything. She's got some nerve now.
Pay. I heard. Chu Man went back to the countryside.
Hey. You'd look pathetic going now. Didn't she really want a job at Horizon Capital? How about this? Let's send her a fake interview invite. Let her see that without young Master Pay putting in a word, she's not even fit to shine anyone's shoes.
Exactly.
I'll make her beg me to take her back. Waiter, bring 10 more bottles of champagne.
Grandma. I'm sorry. I've failed you as your granddaughter. A plot in the cemetery costs at least 200,000. I can't even afford to give you a proper resting place.
Hello, are you Miss Man? I'm an interviewer from Huanyu Group.
Why yes, I am.
Second young master, do we really have to push her this hard? The company was impressed by your resume, and you have a recommendation letter from Professor Simon. We've decided to give another chance to interview. Are you willing to accept?
Really? Then Grandma might get a chance to be buried in the cemetery. I accept.
She looks like she's crying.
Crying? Now you know how sad it is to leave me.
Be at Huanyu Capital within 2 hours. Don't be late.
But it'll take me at least 3 hours to get to Huanyu.
Are you still going to push her, young Master Zhou?
Make her run faster. Cut it down to 1 minute. Disqualify her.
Go ahead and act all high and mighty. You probably can't even afford food now.
Perfect. Let her see money's importance.
This is the only time available.
But
Miss Man, if you're not sincere, forget it, then.
Grandma. Okay. I'll be there on time.
What do you think, Pei Zhou? I told her 2 hours. Is that okay?
If you don't put her in her place now, she'll keep using your mistakes to walk all over you.
Grandma, I won't let you down this time.
Stop right there.
Get lost. Don't dirty up the place.
I'm here for an interview. Check the schedule. Interview in 5 minutes.
Yes. This one. Miss Man, this way, please.
We're out of time. I'm sorry.
My little stray cat, finally. What's that smell on you?
Huanyu Group interviewer. It's you. Another one of your little tests.
Man, stop it. Do you know how worried I've been these past 2 days? Look what you've done to yourself.
But that's even better.
I've got a surprise for you. Look! The full Van Cleef Arpels collection. Try it. No, that's not right. I should take you for a spa first.
Pei Zhou. What exactly are you trying to do?
I'm preparing a surprise for you. Man, I'm ready to marry you. Are you happy?
Young Master Pei has a good dog. What's wrong? Where are you hurt? Let's see.
Yeah, it hurts like hell.
Pei, from now on, Huanyu Group will be yours. Everything tonight is on me.
Happy? Of course.
Be my Mrs. Pei. 100,000 a month for spending money. You won't have to work so hard anymore.
Pei Zhou. We're over. Continue, and I'll report you for sexual harassment.
Man, I shouldn't have hidden my identity from you. You don't need to be mad.
You really don't. Pei Zhou, ever since that ball, when you played me like a dog, I knew it was you the moment you took off your mask in the lounge. So, Pei Zhou, did you enjoy your little taste of poverty? Count these needle marks, Pei Zhou. Every time you got sick, I went and sold blood.
Miss. You're far too weak.
I'm fine. Take a little more. Your business ventures were funded by my loan shark debt, and everything you own came from money I earned at 3 jobs. My blood and sweat. Yet you're wearing $1 million watch. You're like a parasite. You drained my whole life.
Man, it's not like that. My heart hurts. Looks like you still can't bear to let me die.
Are you done acting, Peugeot? You blew through the last 500,000. Do I have to rot in the mud before you're happy?
Man, are you mad about that 500 grand? I'll transfer it to you now. 5 million.
What about Grandma's life? How are you paying that back?
Who is it?
Burn your dirty money and send it to hell. I never want to see you again.
Second, Pei, no place to make trouble. Pei Yu is in hospital.
With Pei Yu in hospital, I'm in charge. I'll oversee cooperation with the Hua Group. I'll handle it from start to finish. You. I humbled myself and promised to marry her, yet she still won't appreciate it. So what if she suffered out there for 3 years?
Marry her? Brother Zhou, why does that poor girl deserve to marry into the Zhou family? She's not fit to shine your shoes.
How dare you say that?
Wasn't this your idea? I'm just worried about my brother.
Brother Zhou, Xiao Yi is only standing up for you. She thinks you deserve better. Besides, isn't Grandma's opinion what she cares about most?
Yeah. Every time you fight, it's because of Grandma.
Peugeot. When it poured last month, who brought you stomach medicine at 3 in the morning? Chu Man, when you had a fever last week, who stayed by your side at the clinic all night? Enough. Oh, come on. Married couples fight and make up. Chu Man has a temper. You need to be more patient with her from now on. Oh, all right.
Don't be mad, okay? Tomorrow is Grandma's 80th birthday. If I can make her happy. What's to worry about? Man will come back. Tomorrow. I'm going to let the whole city know just how happy it is to be Peugeot's woman. Go! Hire the best lion dance troupe and buy the loudest firecrackers. Get the brightest red silk, too.
Leave it to me.
Hey, Peugeot. If Grandma finds out this poor kid suddenly became a billionaire, she'll be scared to death.
Good, maybe she'll pass out. I'll share the good news with Grandma first. The signal in the countryside must be bad. It's okay. We can go sweet talk her tomorrow. Come on.
Grandma. You found me and gave me a second chance at life. If only I'd realized sooner he was lying. You wouldn't understand. Grandma. Did it hurt at the end?
It's Grandma's birthday. Why is it so quiet in here?
What fuss can a poor family make for a birthday? At most, a couple more candles. Brother Pei is thoughtful. Grandma sees all this.
She'll be thrilled.
Stay sharp. When the door opens, shout, may your blessings be as vast as the sea.
Got it.
In your next life. Let me be Grandma. I'll earn money. I'll take care of you.
Chu Man, it's almost time. Time to seal the coffin. Seal the coffin.
Grandma,
Grandma,
your grandson-in-law is here to wish you a happy birthday.
What a tragedy. Who's banging gongs and drums?
Zhang. I'll go take a look. Peugeot, what exactly are you trying?
It's Grandma's 80th birthday. I'm here to wish her a happy birthday.
Wish her a happy birthday?
Grandma is the most important person to you, and I'm the grandson-in-law she approves of. I had to make it a celebration for her.
Peugeot, we've already broken up. What gives you the right to call yourself future grandson-in-law?
Oh, come on. Grandma always said someone has to spoil that temper of yours. I came to make it up to you. Give me some credit.
So, should I get on my knees and thank you too?
No need for that.
Man. Dior's latest couture collection.
What? You want me to pay for it?
Peugeot put thought into getting you a gift. Isn't that sincere enough?
Exactly. Peugeot is from a prominent family. He's already lowered himself by coming to this village. If you keep this up, Peugeot might just leave.
Poor people have pride. What are you putting on airs for?
Alright. Man, I know you don't want to talk to me. But you should at least listen to Grandma, right? Oh, come on. Grandma's 80th birthday is today. Stop looking upset. Let's go inside and wish Grandma a happy birthday. Come on. Oh, come on. Fine. After Grandma's birthday, I'll have her talk sense into you. Grandma approves of me as her grandson-in-law. Hey, guys, bring in all the birthday gifts. Make Grandma happy.
Peugeot, you've already ruined my career. Do you really have to make such a scene that Grandma can't have any peace?
Chew man, do you have to make Grandma invite you in? I begged you so many times. Stop making a scene.
If that's what you call it, then what do you call all the times young Master Zhou toyed with me? You've had your fun, now get out. You're the last person Grandma wants to see right now.
How could Grandma not want to see me? How can you speak for her? I'm going in to let Grandma judge this. Look at you, acting all disgusting. Ha, I get it now. You're doing everything you can to keep me out because you're scared I'll convince Grandma, scared she'll tell us to get back together. Am I right?
Then let's make a bet. We'll see if Grandma does what you want.
Fine. If Grandma doesn't take my side, I, Peugeot, will disappear and never show my face again. But if she agrees... Chew man, you have to promise to marry me, for the rest of my life. I'll love no one but you.
All right. Since you're here. To celebrate Grandma's birthday, go.
Grandma loves me, and she's fair. Once she sees this surprise, she'll take my side. Come on, guys. Let's wish Grandma a happy birthday. Let's go. Grandma, we came to celebrate your birthday. This is
Good. Now they can never get back together. The title of Mrs. Pei can only be mine.
Peugeot, you wanted to see Grandma. Now you've seen her. Are you satisfied now?
Grandma. No. This can't be. Chew man. You're getting back at me?
You're getting back at me, aren't you?
You people. How can you joke about something like this? Aren't you afraid of karma? Oh.
Peugeot,
Peugeot.
Grandma has passed away.
please stop disturbing her, okay?
No. Impossible. I was counting on her to help me make peace with Man. How could she die? Wasn't Grandma looking forward to celebrating our wedding?
She'll never see that day. Peugeot, we're done. We're even now.
No, you can't. Man, you're afraid that once I make things right with Grandma, she'll pressure you to get back with me, so you hired these people to put on an act and fool me, right? It's fake. This has to be fake.
Don't come any closer. You can't open the coffin.
Peugeot.
You already caused a scene at the memorial. You've seen Grandma's body. What more do you want?
How did this happen?
Grandma's really gone? Then no one can help Man and me get back together anymore.
Pei Zhou, Grandma always liked you best as her grandson-in-law. I never thought. In the end, you wouldn't let her rest in peace. She held on at the operating table. It would have been one thing if you hadn't come. It hasn't been 7 days since she passed, and you brought them here to trash the memorial. What does that have to do with Pei Zhou?
He didn't know Grandma was sick.
Man. When did Grandma get sick? Why didn't you tell me?
If you couldn't afford the surgery, Grandma wouldn't have missed the best treatment time.
Didn't you already know I had money? I can pay for the surgery, no matter how much it costs. Or are you still upset with me? Did you deliberately keep it from me? How could you let something so petty make Grandma miss her best chance of survival? If you hadn't insisted on the silent treatment, how could Grandma be dead?
Do you remember what you said when I asked you for a loan? Pei Zhou, can you lend me 100 grand first?
I told you, you'd be better off begging on the street. That 100 grand was Grandma's life-saving money.
Grandma's surgery cost 600 grand. The other 500 grand. Grandma saved it and left it with me. But on the day of the surgery, the 500 grand and the card vanished.
Cheers.
Grandma. Even at the end, Grandma was still worried about you, Pei Zhou.
You killed Grandma.
You're the real culprit.
Man, listen, I can explain, not like that.
I never want to see you again.
Go, take your lion dance troupe and get out.
Get out of here. Hurry up.
Man, listen to me. Man, it's not like that.
Get lost. Get out of my way.
Get out. Get out. Hurry up. I'm here to take the house. Who's Chu Man?
Sir, can you give us 2 more days? My grandma hasn't been buried yet.
Your grandma sold me the family home to pay for her treatment. It's all there in black and white. 500,000.
You and all of them.
Get the hell out right now.
We're from the same village. Why so ruthless?
No money? Then shut the hell up. Go, throw bad luck junk out. Hey, no.
No, please, guys. Have some mercy. Let the old man rest in peace.
Fine, we won't smash it. Where's the money? 500,000. Pay up or get out.
It's just money. I've got plenty. Man, this is a world that only cares about money. If you're willing to come back to me, I can fix this.
Take your filthy money and get out.
Is being with me really that painful for you?
Damn, you talk too much. Smash it. Move.
Stop. Let me go. Stop. Stop. Buddy.
With idiots like her, you have to make her suffer a little before she learns who's good to her.
No.
With idiots like her, you have to make her suffer a little before she learns who's good to her.
No.
Man, without me, you can't protect yourself. Just do as you're told, and I'll take care of this.
Yen 66666. Mr. Pei, your lifesaver lives here. Fire.
So the girl who saved my life is the one Pei Zhou bullied.
What a sin. You'll be punished for this, man. Show some respect for the dead. Swallow your pride. At a time like this.
What are you standing for? Do you want Grandma to never rest in peace?
Why? Why are you forcing me like this? Grandma, I'm sorry. Pei Zhou. I hate you. Even if I die here today, I will never bow to trash like you.
Fine. Very well. Let's see how tough that mouth of yours really is.
No, Grandma. Man is useless. I couldn't protect you.
Let's see who dares touch her.
No.
Hey, you.
Are you okay?
It's him. He saved me again.
No one can touch it now.
Thank you.
Who the hell dares lay a hand on me? What are you standing around for? Get him! Break him! Know who I am? I'm Zhou family's second young master. Who dares mess with me? I can ensure you can't survive in Harbor City.
People like you are the real disgrace of his show family.
That voice sounds strangely familiar. Who the hell are you?
Someone you can't afford to mess with. Go.
Chu man. Stop right there. Were you always so high and mighty? Now, just to get back at me, you've thrown away your dignity. You found yourself a new man that fast? Chu man, if he knew you were an abandoned wild child, let's see if he'd still protect you like he does now. I was only afraid your love for me would change, but I can make up for everything I've done. I'm the only one who doesn't care about your past. I'm the only one who understands you. Leave me, and you'll regret it for the rest of your life. Chu man.
You're right. I was an abandoned child, but Grandma taught me to live with honor. Not like you, wearing the Pei family skin, but rotten to the core.
Pei Zhou, are you okay?
Chu man, you actually hit me? You think having a man backing you means you can do whatever you want?
Why can't we talk this out? Pei Zhou, go find someone whose love never fades. I think Missy would be a good choice. I'm done playing with you.
Who do you think Brother Zhou is? How dare you lay a hand on him? We brothers. We're loyal to Brother Zhou. Real brotherhood. Unlike you, an ungrateful, vicious snake. If you're still mad, come on. Hit me right here. I, Qiao Yi, will take that hit for Brother Zhou.
I've never heard such a strange request. You.
You really dare?
Let you prove your loyalty. No need to thank me.
Pei Zhou. Bro, I'm tough. A few hits won't hurt me. I just want Chu man. As long as you stop mistreating her, this pain is nothing.
That's right.
Chu man.
Just you wait.
You love being brothers so much, huh? Then you three can stay glued together forever. One fake and pretentious. One vile and shameless. One dumb as a pig. A perfect match.
Does your hand hurt?
Thanks.
Chu man. Chu man. You used to have eyes only for me. You were the one who left me. You'll regret this.
Loving you was the biggest mistake I've ever made. Fire!
Chu man.
She passed out.
Call Dr. Wan. Ready emergency care.
Yes, sir.
Where are you taking her? Let her go. Find out. Find out who this person really is.
Pei Zhou,
That figure just now.
it looked like your older brother,
Bullshit. Peiyu has been.
lying in the hospital.
That man never turned around, so I couldn't see his face clearly. If he really has what it takes, there'd be no need to hide it.
Pei, how can you put up with this? If you ask me, she needs to learn a lesson. Otherwise, that poor little girl will think she can fly on her own.
Yeah. Spread the word. Blacklist Chu Man. Any company that hires her. is picking a fight with Huan Yu. It's fine. She'll know soon enough. Leave me. It was the biggest mistake she ever made.
Did you have a bad dream?
Mom, Pei Yu, where are you?
Don't leave me behind. Mom.
Pei Yu.
How does she know that name?
Mr. Zhou. How did I get here?
After finishing your grandma's funeral, you collapsed from exhaustion. I had a private doctor nearby. I brought you here to rest and recover.
Thank you. Were you playing the piano just now?
You seemed restless in your sleep. So I thought this piece might help you sleep better. But I ended up waking you instead.
No. I just had a dream.
What kind of dream? I think I heard you call someone's name.
Maybe this piece brought back memories from my childhood. I feel like my mom taught me and my childhood friend to play this piece.
President Yu wrote this piano piece herself. She only taught it to me and her daughter. Why does it sound familiar to her?
Mr. Zhou, as you instructed, I've taken care of Miss Man's grandmother's funeral. I had her buried in a cemetery.
Thank you. But why have you done so much for me?
When I was in that car accident, you donated blood for me, the doctor said. If you'd been 10 minutes later, I would have died. I came this time specifically to repay you.
So it was you.
Looks like we're meant to meet. By the way, I don't even know what to call you.
My name is Chu Man.
Chu Man? You're Chu Man? President Zhou, she's the one we're looking for. The finance genius Professor Simon highly recommended. Ms. Man, President Zhou saw your resume when you applied for the global interview. When you missed the interview, we all thought it was such a shame.
But isn't Huan Yu now?
I really don't run Huan Yu anymore. Miss Man, my overseas plans need top talent like you on my team.
What's your relationship with Pei Zhou?
Let me properly introduce myself. My name is Pei Yu. I'm Pei Zhou's half-brother. Or rather, mortal enemies.
Enemies.
That car accident before was Pei Zhou and his cronies doing.
The car accident?
Yes. He only wanted to hurt me and take over the company. All because of his ridiculous pride. But my mother was in the car too. Gone.
Mr. Zhou, do you want revenge? Pei Zhou got my grandma killed. He took away my only family. I don't have a home anymore.
No home. When my mom died, I felt like I had no home either.
I want a second chance at life. This time, I'll make Pei Zhou pay for every wound he gave me.
That's right. If getting revenge, go all the way. Crush Huan Yu. Make Pei Zhou lose his only support. Only then will he truly suffer.
Okay.
Wipe your tears. I'll stay by your side every step of the way. In the end.
Stop drinking. Chu Man hasn't contacted me in 6 months. Would she rather starve out there than come back to me?
Peugeot, you've got so much going for you. Why stay hung up on Chu Man?
Yeah, Peugeot, you run the whole Huanyu group now. What woman couldn't you have?
She's already latched onto some rich guy. Why would she ever come back?
Shut up.
Pei, we did this for your own good. You're better off dumping a woman like that. Why aren't you thanking us? Why are you taking it out on us?
Thank you.
Yeah, if we hadn't insisted on testing her, would you have seen how vain she really is? Want to make it more exciting? That poor little girl might give up money for you. Her pride. But would she give up her future for you?
I say transfer the money out and see how she reacts.
Grandma loves a lively celebration. Throw her a grand wedding. Chu Man will definitely soften up.
If it weren't for your idea, how could Chu Man have broken up with me?
Why are you acting all devoted now? You were the one who made her wear dog collar and crawl. That was you. Peugeot. You'd fight your own brothers over a woman?
Brothers? You don't deserve to call us that. Peugeot.
Don't act like you're innocent. If you really loved her, would you have let us use her for 3 years? Bottom line. You're selfish. You took everything she did. For granted. You wanted her completely devoted to you, yet treated her like a toy. Someone like you. You don't deserve love at all. You deserve to die alone.
What the hell?
What are you doing? Enough. Stop hitting him.
Chew. It seems. Only when you're completely asleep can you truly relax. Get some good sleep.
What are you doing?
Miss Victoria, please change into your gown. Sir is waiting downstairs.
That dress really does look good on you.
Do you have something planned today?
No. I just want to see how much you've learned lately. Looks like my student has learned well.
I had a great teacher. What is it?
Do you remember the first time we danced?
Of course I remember. Back then, I couldn't even do the basic steps.
But now, you can dance the whole piece with me.
You did that on purpose.
You just wanted to see if I'd really learned it. Miss Victoria, are you ready? All right. I'm coming with you.
Enough, stop fighting. This is bad. Pei woke up a long time ago,
What?
while you were in the hospital. He poached all the key staff from Huan Yu Group. The company can barely stay afloat.
You think stealing a few employees can shake Huan Yu? The Zhou family's entire foundation is in Universe Group. What does Pei Yu have to fight me with?
But he's gaining momentum fast in Europe. Everyone in the industry is saying he'll soon bring Universe down.
Damn it. How much have we lost so far?
At least 10 billion. Our partners are terminating contracts. There's only with the richest family in Jiang City.
Pei Yu and the Jiang Group had an arranged childhood engagement. Once Pei Yu returns, I can't guarantee the Jiang family will keep working with Huan Yu. We need a backup plan.
Oh, right. A mysterious financial queen has appeared on Wall Street lately.
She's hosting a dinner dance here in the next few days. This is the invitation. I heard she's very generous with money. If we can get her investment.
This is man's handwriting.
Peugeot. How could it be that poor little girl? Even if she landed a rich guy, there's no way she'd become Wall Street's hottest venture capital queen in just 6 months.
True. Let's get ready. Get ready for discharge.
Oh my, what family is this young lady from? She's so elegant.
I imagine beneath that mask.
She's breathtakingly beautiful too. Beautiful miss, may I get to know you?
May I ask if you
Honor me with a dance?
I'm sorry, sir, but I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you.
Miss Victoria has already promised me the first dance tonight, isn't that right, Miss Victoria?
Yes, I'm very sorry.
Miss Victoria is popular.
What, are you jealous?
What if I am? You promised me the first dance. So don't even think about running away. You're flustered.
You're imagining things, Mr. Zhou. He's here.
Where the hell is Victoria?
Finally. This banquet was arranged just for him.
That silhouette looks so familiar. I'm sick. I see you everywhere. But you're broke, even if you married into money. How could you suddenly become the queen of finance?
I'm sorry.
Watch where you're going. Be careful.
Judging by him, he still has feelings for you. He looked devastated when he saw the poster.
No rush. He's here to see Victoria.
Pay you. Who's the woman in his arms? Why does she look familiar?
The game has begun.
Man. Man, man. Man, man.
Man, don't go. Brother Pei.
Is second young Master Zhou out of his mind? Exactly. All the Zhou family's hard work is in an outsider's hands, and now he's causing a scene here.
Watch out!
I'm sorry, sir. What are you doing? Get out of here.
Well, if it isn't the second young master, why do you look like a stray dog? Victoria's party is so important, and Pei Zhou still dares to make a scene here. The Zhou group may really be finished. Long time no see, my dear brother. Why do you look so rough?
Where's the woman in the mask?
This is a masquerade ball. Everyone's wearing a mask. Who are you talking about?
The one in the mask. Is that Shu Man? What did you do to her?
Want to know? Turn around.
She is Miss Victoria.
Even with that mask on, Miss Victoria has a figure to die for. No wonder they call her the Queen of Finance. That presence, that aura, she must come from a prominent family.
Hello, Miss Victoria. I'm Pei Zhou, president of Huanyu Group. Excuse me, is there a girl here named Shu Man?
Pei Zhou, why bring up that poor girl? Don't forget why we're here.
Yeah, Pei Zhou. How could that poor girl get into this event? Even if she snuck in with a man she latched onto. Victoria comes from a family. How could she know her?
Second young Master Zhou, are you here for a woman or to discuss business?
Business. I don't know Shu Man.
As for the deal, I think we should forget it.
Why?
I, Victoria, would never work with someone who disrupted my ball and made a fool of herself.
I can apologize to you. As long as you consider investing in Huanyu, I can give up 20% of the shares.
Second young Master Zhou, you know how to joke. Given Huanyu's current state, even if I invest, I'd only break even. What's 20% worth, anyway? Why wouldn't I find a better partner? First young Master Zhou, don't you agree?
Thank you for your appreciation, Miss Victoria.
Pei Zhou was forced out of power at the Zhou group. Yet he still launched new projects overseas and built a name for himself. That's truly admirable. How about we take things a step and discuss the partnership in detail?
Peugeot, we can't let Victoria leave, or we'll miss this chance.
Peugeot, think of something.
Wait. What do you want me to do? What would make you willing to work with Global Group? What do you want me to do before you'll work with Global Group?
Anything at all?
As long as you're willing to work with Global Group. I'll do anything.
That ugly display from Second Young Master show earlier seems to have scared my little treasure. If you can cheer it up, I might consider working with Global Group. Looks like my little treasure is getting tired. If Second Young Master Joe won't, I won't force you. I'll get going, then.
Peugeot,
I'm willing. What do you want me to do? To make it happy?
My one got back from abroad. It feels lonely. I don't dare let it play with other dogs. I'm afraid it'll get sick. If someone could put on a collar and pretend to be a dog, play with it, perfect.
this. Well. Making the second young master of the Zhou family act like a dog? Miss Victoria is quite ruthless herself.
I like that attitude. If you're not tough enough, how can you make it in business?
Second Young Master Zhou, you've wasted my time.
What's more important, pride or fortune?
I don't think that requires much thought. You too. Come with me.
Peugeot. I'm a girl. How could you?
You didn't remember you were a girl when you called me your brother. If I'm miserable, you too can go hungry.
Don't forget, we still need Peugeot's support.
Go have fun.
Woof, woof, woof. Young Master Zhou, remember to bark twice. Time for the circus. Ha ha ha. Bark.
Put this on. Crawl 3 laps. Then you'll get your payment.
So this is how I trampled on her dignity back then.
Peugeot, now you know how I felt back then, don't you?
Woof, woof.
Good boy.
Now we can talk business, right? Business.
What partnership?
Didn't you say that after I played dog, you'd be willing to work with us?
Second Young Master Zhou misheard me. What I said was, I'd consider it.
You bitch. How dare you?
Oh, look at that. Second young Master Zhou is making a fool of himself. He brought it on himself. Universe is already falling apart. Victoria isn't stupid. You think a few smiles will get him the investment? Dream on.
Pei Yu, how dare you take me away?
Take him away. Don't ruin Victoria's ball.
Why you just wait? You'll regret this. You pervert. Stay the hell away from me. You think you can have me?
Pei Zhou. Don't be mad. We need to figure out first. The company's gone, and we've been humiliated too. Looks like no one can help us.
You think I don't know that?
Pei Zhou, let go.
Pei Zhou, let go. Let Xiaoyi go. I've got an idea. Let her go.
Don't think I've forgotten those ideas you had before.
Pei Zhou, hear me out first. We forgot someone. He might help us.
Who?
The richest man in Jiangqing. Pei Zhou, from what I hear, the Hua family is looking for a company to invest in for their lost daughter, to bring her good fortune. Pei Zhou, your family and the Huas go way back. This deal should be no problem. Even if it falls through, we can tell him we know where his daughter is.
Pei Yu, that damn Victoria, even Chu Man. Just you wait. When I make my comeback, I'll have you all begging on your knees. Let's go.
Happy now?
Chu Man, don't go.
Not enough. I want him to suffer everything I did. To lose it all. And live like a homeless dog in the end.
I bet Huan Yu's stock will crash tomorrow. But Pei Zhou won't give up. He still has one last lifeline.
Oh.
Besides you, the only ones who can save Huan Yu are the Jiangs, the richest family. Pei Zhou's next move should be to go see him.
I do remember the Hua family, the richest family around. Their only daughter went missing over a decade ago and still post missing person notices everywhere.
The Hua and Zhou families are close friends for generations. Their daughter, who was presumed dead, was once betrothed to me as a child. I'm not sure if they'll help Pei Zhou. We'd better prepare for both possibilities.
Let's meet Jiang Hua before anyone else.
Let's go.
We went to the hospital full of hope. But the lead in the director's records went cold again. My poor man. Who knows where she's suffering now?
Ma'am, please don't cry.
Sir, ma'am. You have a visitor.
Ma'am, you should get some rest first. Pei Yu. What brings you here?
And this is Miss Victoria.
Hello, President Hua.
Have a seat. It's midnight. What brings you here?
Uncle Hua. I heard the Hua Group is looking for a company to invest in. We're here to put ourselves forward.
This funding needs to be assessed by a professional team. Don't say another word.
Uncle Hua.
Go home.
Looks like we have to use Plan B.
Hua, what happened?
Nothing serious. Pei Yu came and took a woman in through the back door. I told the rules apply to everyone. After all, we have to be fair to man. Heaven sees everything.
You said he brought a woman?
Don't worry, ma'am. As long as Pei Yu do anything to hurt man, and Hua family will have nothing to do with the Zhou family.
That's good to hear, Pei Yu. I hope the way you stood up for Miss Victoria just now was out of gentlemanly courtesy.
Ready?
Documents and gifts are ready.
We're meeting Uncle Hua tonight. If anything goes wrong, you can forget about keeping your job.
Brother Zhou. Jiang Corporation announced they canceled our partnership slot and gave it to M Company. The signing ceremony is tomorrow morning at 9.
What?
Second young master Pei misheard. What I said was,
I'll consider it.
You dare want me? No wonder she's so hostile toward me. She must be sabotaging us.
Pei. What do we do now?
When is Hua Group's signing ceremony? Let's go crash it.
President Hua, President Yi, I'm glad for this opportunity.
Why does this feel so familiar?
It's her. You're Victoria? You really are young and accomplished.
Too kind, President Yi. From what I've read, you were more impressive when young.
Let's not dwell on the past. It's a pleasure working with such an outstanding woman.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we'll witness a partnership that could reshape the industry. Please welcome Chairman Jiang Hua and Victoria from M Corporation. They will sign this 9-figure strategic agreement. Victoria's silhouette.
Why does it look so familiar?
Man? Impossible. How could Man be Victoria? That can't be possible.
What are you doing here?
Chu Man, you're Victoria?
As you can see, I am Victoria.
You're Victoria? So that means you did it on purpose at the ball. You wanted revenge on me.
So you put on that act. Revenge is such an ugly word, Pei Zhou. You taught me this little trick yourself. Forgot already?
No, I don't believe it. How could you possibly be Victoria? You were so broke, you couldn't even pay for Grandma's burial. Without me, you're nothing but a loser. And some queen of finance? Who are you trying to fool?
Pei Zhou. You still think you can't live without me, can you? Yet you forgot your brother. He's better looking than you. And more capable, too. But you'd never have guessed he'd help me.
You.
Are you okay? Yeah.
Chu Man, brother Pei was good to you, too. You want him that badly. Aren't you afraid of karma?
You know exactly who deserves karma. Do I need to make a PPT detailing every filthy thing you've done to me? And put you on the trending list?
So you really got together with Pei Yu.
Pei Yu. Come here. I need to talk to you.
Pei, President Jiang, and others have left. Go after them.
Chu Man, listen to me. Pei Yu will soon be under my foot. If you know what's good for you, you'll come back to me obediently.
Looks like she's up to something. We need to stay close. I'll make you taste something even worse than crawling like a dog. The water's so clear. Too bad I can't swim. Chu Man, since you already disappeared.
Why did you come back and treat me like a dog? This time, I won't give you another chance to get back on your feet. Drop dead.
Drop dead.
Ah. Help.
Ah, ah, ah.
Chu Man. If you treat me like this, Pei Zhou won't let you get away with it.
Qiao Yi. You don't really think Pei Zhou will like you if you kill me, do you? Too bad he likes women. Not women pretending to be men like you. How was that? More fun than crawling like a dog, right?
Help.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Had enough fun?
Chu Man, I don't care what you just did to Qiaoyi. I can let it slide. Did you just Ignore everything I said?
Chew man. Sorry, sir. I'm Victoria. Do we know each other? Oh. Didn't you crawl like a dog in front of me a couple days ago?
Chew man, have I been too nice to you? Take your filthy paws off her.
How she's doing is none of your business now. Moment you chose to lie to her, your love was already over. The moment you chose to lie to her, your love was already over.
So in Peiyu's eyes, there was no excuse for what Peugeot did to me. Because this isn't love at all.
Let's go.
Pay you. Pay you, it was you. This is all your fault. Go to hell.
Peiyu, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Man. I know what you did to me. Was all on Peiyu's orders. I taught him a lesson for you. Can you come back to me now?
Peugeot, have you lost your mind?
Man. You hit me because of him?
Peugeot, no one told me what to do. You brought it on yourself. You deserve it.
So I deserve it, but he didn't deserve to die? Ever since we were kids, he had everything in the Pei family. And now he wants to take you from me too. What am I supposed to do? Don't I deserve pity?
Peugeot, no one took me away from you. You pushed me away with your own hands. And you're not the one to pity. You're still alive. His Highness is merciful.
Man.
Peugeot,
You don't get to call her man.
Peugeot. That's enough. Get out before I call the cops on you.
I'm taking you with me.
You.
Pei, don't chase after her. Don't let her call the police. Otherwise, the Hua family will. Otherwise, the Hua family will never work with us again.
Chew man. Driven me crazy. I won't let you and him get away with this. You all owe me.
Did I hurt you?
Oh. A little.
Then I'll be gentle.
You
go first. Do I really not need to go to the hospital?
It didn't hit anything vital, and it's not deep. So there's no need to go to the hospital.
What were you about to say?
You. Can you help me take a bath? Oh, no. Even a slight movement pulls at my wound, so.
Come on. I'll help you.
Oh.
I'll get you a towel.
Oh. Hey.
Are you okay? I'm fine. This isn't good. Your wounds opened up again. I'll get the first aid kit.
Where did that scar on your back come from?
Oh. I got it saving a little boy when I was a kid. Be careful.
When she was a kid. She saved a little boy. When I was little. I saved a little boy.
Don't be scared. Jump down. I'll catch you.
Really? Can I?
Trust me. Man, what's wrong?
I'll go home and get help. Wait for me. Don't leave me behind. Mom. You.
How does she know that name? Could it be Chuman is Hua Man? Hospital should still have samples from Chuman's. There should be some left. Get them. Look into something for me.
Hey, Chin. I still have my doubts. At the signing ceremony, that Pei Yu and Victoria, they seemed pretty close. Could there be something between them?
After the banquet, I called Pei Yu aside. Pei Yu. Come here, need to talk to you. I kept reminding him not to forget about the engagement. I don't think he would.
I hope I'm just overthinking it.
Uncle Hua, you weren't imagining it. That Victoria really got together with Pei Yu.
Zhou, what are you talking about?
Aunt Yi, that Victoria is a gold-digging slut. She'll do anything for money. She came after me for money before. Now she's latched onto Pei Yu.
Zhou, is everything you said true?
Aunt Yi, those two were lovey-dovey at the signing ceremony. Did they respect you as their future mother-in-law? Did they?
You.
Are you okay?
I've already looked into it. While Pei Yu was abroad, this Victoria was always by his side at events. And in private, they were even closer.
Outrageous.
Our man is still missing because of him. How dare he ignore the engagement and fool around with another woman? We can't let the woman get her way.
Exactly, Uncle Hua. You can't invest in them anymore. You're helping them do evil.
Hello, spread the word. Starting today. Cancel investment in M Corporation. Instead, inject the funds into Universal Group. Pei Yu treated my daughter like this. I just can't swallow it. Now that I've transferred the money to Universal Group, make sure you teach him and that bitch a lesson.
Of course, Uncle Hua. Man, when Pei Yu dumps you and everyone turns their back on you, you'll see that I'm the only one you belong with. By then, you'll come crawling back to me like a dog, begging for forgiveness.
What's your next move?
Huan Yu is near collapse. We'll strike while we can and go for the jugular.
Congratulations. You've graduated.
President Man, this is bad. Hua Group announced it's pulling investment. Our stock price dropped 3%. And
what else?
a lot of the company's major deals have been snatched by Huan Yu.
Looks like our partners are backing Huan Yu now.
Aunt Yi. Are you?
Hasn't your partnership with Huan Yu always been kept private? Your uncle and I were thinking of announcing our partnership at this banquet. What do you think?
The Jiang family's banquet will bring together all the biggest names. Why don't I take this chance? To have Man attend? So she can see the situation clearly and come back to me. That would be ideal. Aunt Yi, could you give me 2 more invitations?
No problem.
Mr. Zhou, the person you were looking for.
Pei Yu, this is.
He's the driver who hit me with his car. All this time. You must have been living in fear.
You're alive.
Sorry to disappoint you. But my mother died in that car crash.
Pei Yu. Don't act rashly. Evil will be punished. Didn't we agree we'd take down Pei Zhou together? If you don't want to be listed, tell us everything you know, every last detail.
I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. Pei Zhou and his brothers ordered us to do it. He gave us 5 million to tamper with Peiyu's brakes. He also said if it got exposed, he'd kill our whole family.
President Pei, President Man, this invitation is from Huanyu.
We planned to settle this score after Huanyu went under. I didn't expect them to get Jiang Corporation support. He couldn't wait to start showing off. In that case, don't blame me for exposing him and ruining his reputation in public.
I need to take this call.
Okay.
Mr. Zhou, the DNA test report has been sent to you. Please check it.
Okay, got it.
It seems I've seen this piano a long time ago.
Well, isn't this Miss Man? What is it? After failing to land a deal with the Hua Group, you came running back, trying to suck up to Uncle Hua and Aunt Yi, aren't you?
How strange. Miss Man. Why isn't Peiyu by your side? Oh, don't tell me you found out Peiyu offended the Hua family and dumped him right away.
You think I'm like you? Can't live without a man.
You. Oh, my.
Chu Man. Still too stubborn to admit it? Now I've secured Jiang Group's investment. Huanyu Group is under my control. Things are only getting better. I bet you're dying of regret.
Of course I regret it. I regret not seeing your true colors sooner.
What are you doing?
Oh, Mrs. Jiang, you're here. This woman wants to play a piece in front of everyone.
That country bumpkin probably only knows how to play Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Ha ha ha.
So, do you think she can even play the piano?
Doesn't look like it, but the piano was left behind by the Jiang family's missing daughter. It's what they treasure.
If she can't play and damages it, how could she ever pay for it?
That shameless woman actually wants to defile Man's piano. Looks like she needs to be taught a lesson. Since Ms. Victoria likes this piano so much, why not take this chance to show talent?
Mrs. Hua. She grew up in the countryside. She may not have even touched a real piano much. Playing in front of all these people would just make her look foolish. A bit too much?
Yen Master Zhou is kind-hearted, but you can't enter high society on pity alone. If she doesn't even dare play a piece in public, how will she ever fit into this circle?
Since Mrs. Hua invited her, I can't turn down such a warm invitation.
Young Master Zhou, look at her putting on airs. She can't really play, can she?
Ha ha ha.
I told you she was faking it.
Stop playing already. You're ruining the Hua family's piano.
Man, that's enough.
Enough. Security, get this girl out of here. What? How can it be this piece?
Wonderful. Mom, did I play well?
Our man plays the best.
Mrs. Jiang. Does a person's worth depend on how many pieces can play? Or her background? I only play this one piece, but everyone is born equal. And knowing how to play a few pieces doesn't make anyone better or worse. Don't you agree, Mrs. Hua?
How could that be? This can't be. This piece. I taught it to Man when she was 4. Other than Pei Yu, only Man knows it. How do you know it?
No one taught me. I learned it myself.
Mrs. Hua, I know you miss your daughter. She's just some country girl. How could she be the Hua Group's heiress? She has nothing to do with them.
Yeah,
Yes, Mrs. Yi. She must have learned that piece on purpose to impersonate her.
Who told you she has nothing to do with the Hua family heiress?
Pei Yu, what new trick are you trying to pull?
Open your eyes and look closely. Chuman is the Hua family's missing daughter. Chuman. She's the missing daughter of the Hua family. Jiangman.
This. How can this be?
When did you find out?
That day, I saw a scar on your shoulder. I immediately had someone run a DNA test.
Man. You're my daughter, Man. I'm sorry for the way I treated you earlier. It's all Mom's fault.
I thought I had no family left in this world.
It's Mom's fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's over. It's all over now.
Time to settle the score.
And Yi. This is all a misunderstanding. I can explain. Man, believe me, my feelings for you are real. Have you forgotten? 3 years ago, when you were in a car accident, I saved you. I stayed by your side 3 years. Man, believe me. For everything we've been through. Put in a good word for me. I promise I'll treat you right from now on.
Pei Zhou, for the past 3 years, you've used love as an excuse to test my feelings again and again. I was like a fool, clinging to the tiny bit of love you gave me. I humbled myself into the dust. If I could, I'd rather have died in that car accident and never met you. At least then, Grandma would still be alive.
Man, I'm begging you. Give me one more chance. I'll do anything for you. Please forgive me, okay?
Pei Zhou, someone like you should spend your whole life repenting in hell. I can never forgive you. I think Pei Yu can't either.
What does this have to do with him?
The car accident 6 months ago. Do you really think I know nothing? That person was taken care of back then.
What could he possibly know? Are you trying to pin the accident on me? Pei Yu, listen to me. You need evidence before making accusations. Otherwise, I'll sue you for defamation.
You want evidence? I'll give you the evidence.
yes, Pei Zhou and his brothers ordered us to do it. He gave us 5 million. 2. Tamper with Pei Yu's brakes. He said if this got exposed, he'd kill our whole family.
Now that it's come to this, what else do you have to deny? My mother. You should have died in that car crash. You 3. None of you are getting away today.
What?
It has nothing to do with me. Pei Zhou made us do it.
Yeah, he forced us to do it.
Bullshit. Who told me that as long as we got rid of Pei Yu? I'm the sole heir to the Zhou group. And you. It was your rotten idea. You told me a car crash would be the hardest to trace. It was both of your rotten ideas. That made man leave me. And now you want to run? Not a chance.
That's right. Especially you. E. If I hadn't reacted in time, I'm afraid I wouldn't be standing here today. Xiao Yi. You tried to murder me. The evidence is conclusive.
You dared to hurt Chu Man?
Yes.
I wanted her dead. I've been by your side for 10 whole years. 10 years. But in your eyes, there's only ever been that bitch.
You like me? Who the hell would like a tomboy? Just looking at you makes me sick.
So, that's how low you think of me.
Man, I already taught her a lesson. Please forgive me. Don't be mad anymore. Man, please don't be mad. She's already like this. Forgive me. Forgive me. Man.
I'll kill you. You deserve it. Do you know why no one truly cares about you? Because you're just a lowly illegitimate child. You'll never measure up to Pei Yu, and you can't even keep Chu Man. Pei Zhou. From the day you were born, you were nothing but a joke.
Not me. I'm not.
I'll hire the best legal team. And make every one of you. All will pay a heavy price.
No. It was all him. He forced us to do it. It was all him.
This is what happens when you mess with daughter and son-in-law. Save the rest. You can explain it slowly in court.
You weren't scared, were you?
No. They brought this on themselves. They got what they deserved. My revenge is over too.
Yeah. It's all over. You now are a rose that can bloom without warm water.
What do you mean?
All right, now that the dust has settled, you can stand on your own now. And you've found your birth parents again. You won't need me anymore. So I wish you freedom. Become a better, stronger Victoria. Do you remember the first dance we learned when we went abroad? One last time. Let's dance again. This is where it ends. Take care.
You fool. You think revenge ending is the end? Pay you. The rest of my life is where I truly need you.